ஓகே. இது வந்து கமெண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் ஆகல. இல்ல லைட் சாட் எதுவும்
Balakrishnan sir, are you ready?
ஏங்க இது என்னது ஸ்க்ரீன்ல இது மாதிரி வருது? அது கர்சர் மூவ் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஸ்க்ரீன் சைடு சரி இந்த பேசுங்க.
Whether I'm audible?
கேக்குதா? ஃபைன். அந்த ஸ்க்ரீன்ல
Yeah, very good evening, everybody. Yes, thanks for your response. I saw my voice is audible and the speakers are ready. So before we go to the speakers, I'll give a small introduction about the PG programs offered at BIT. So it's not merely about the courses what we are going to discuss today. It's about the overall view of the PG admissions department of BIT. Okay, so I'm Dr. S. Sasikumar, Director PG Admissions. So let me move on to the first slide. Slide move on. Sorry for the interruption. So let me move on to the first slide. So these are all the various PG programs offered in engineering stream. So this is after undergraduate, the programs what you can master in it. So in Vellore campus, if you see, close to 22 programs are offered, including the MDes. So all these courses, it needs an undergraduate degree in engineering, UG engineering. So this is not applicable to you anyway, but still, I'll give a overall view. Then the concerned speakers will talk about the specific courses. And any questions, whatever you have, end of the session, you can put it in the chat box. So we will answer everyone's query. Okay, so don't put repeated questions because every one of you can see the questions posted by others. So we will give a clarity. Don't worry about it. Okay. And in Chennai, we are offering 9 different MTech programs. This all are 2 years MTech programs. Similarly, VIT AP, we offer only VLSI design. And in Bhopal, we offer 3 different MTech programs in engineering. All are 2 year PG programs, which needs a basic undergraduate degree in engineering. And again, if you see the integrated 5 years course, anyway, about this, we have again one more session that is a day after tomorrow. So this 5 years integrated program, it's offered in engineering stream. So it's MTech degree. So in Vellore campus, 3 branches, and in Chennai 2, AP 2, and Bhopal, 3 different branches. So for this, the eligibility is your +2 qualification, higher secondary education is enough. And for this, the eligibility marks to apply for this particular courses is not overall percentage like your integrated MSc. Here, ECM average should be 70%. And next is PG programs offered again non-engineering. So this is again, it's a 2 years course, which needs a basic science degree or arts degree. For those people, you can apply for this course. So MBA, MCA, and again MSc Biotechnology, Applied Microbiology, Biomedical Genetics, and Physics, Chemistry, Data Science, Business Statistics, as well as MSW Social Work. And in Chennai, again, Chemistry, Physics, and Data Science. AP, again, Chemistry, Physics, and Data Science. And Bhopal, we have only MBA and MCA. So this is after your graduation, you can do the post-graduation in these degrees. And again, integrated. So this is the session, what it's going to happen today. So this, as well as 2 years MSc courses, already what I listed. So the audience will be a mixer audience with higher secondary education as well as degree holders. But anyway, the presentation is going to be the common. The reason is we are more going to talk about the research infrastructure, the faculty quality, and VIT's credentials. So, which is required for both the courses, whether you do a postgraduate course of 2 years or integrated 5 years program. For both, this is required. And if you see the courses here offered at Vellore is MSc Biotechnology, Integrated Food Science course, Food Science and Technology. Similarly, Computational Statistics and Data Analytics, and Integrated MSc in Physics, MSc Chemistry, as well as MSc Mathematics. In this, for Physics, Chemistry, and Mathematics, there is a exit option. So no need that you have to continue all 5 years here. 3 years, if you want a break, you can get a BSc degree and you can go out with that BSc degree, undergraduate degree. In case after 4th year, if your situation forces you to quit, then with 4th year, you can get a honors degree and go out. And hope you know the new national education policy says that any 4-year undergraduate degree, they are eligible to do PhD. Not like earlier days, compulsorily you should have masters. So in this case, with 4 years, again, you can go and join for PhD here in VIT itself. You can join. If you get selected, then obviously with a fellowship, you can complete your PhD in next 4 years, because the duration is 4 years for this kind of 4-year undergraduate degree. So again, you may ask, then this is more beneficial. It's not in that way. Actually, if you complete masters, then the PhD duration is 3 years and the coursework papers will be less in number. But in case if it's going to be a 4 years undergraduate degree, then it's called as direct PhD, for which the duration is 4 years, and in addition, more coursework papers will be there, and the fellowship amount will be slightly lesser in this case. Okay, so that is the difference what it's going to make. So it's up to you whether you complete up to 3 years or 4 years or 5 years. And this option is there only for physics, chemistry, and mathematics. It's not there for computation, statistics, and data analytics, as well as food science and technology, as well as biotechnology. Okay, it's not there for these three courses, the first three courses. Similarly, if you see in Chennai campus, we have applied psychology program, which is of 5 years duration with the exit option. And similarly, AP, you have data science and MA public services with exit option. And similarly, VIT Bhopal is also having integrated MSc biotechnology. And these are all the research programs offered. This is, as I said, direct PhD. So with undergraduate engineering degree, they can join for PhD here. So Vellore campus, these are all the courses. So far, there is no 4-year science program. So that is not listed here. But in future, now everywhere we are offering a 4-year science program throughout India. So now itself, you are eligible for direct PhD if you complete this 4 years science program. So Chennai, most of the engineering programs, and again in Vellore for PhD, almost you can see any discipline: physics, chemistry, mathematics, data science, any field you name, it will be there. And the advantage is in any of our campus, we permit interdisciplinary, cross-disciplinary research. So not necessary that, for example, a chemistry guy or a physics guy or a mathematics guy, they have to do PhD only in mathematics or physics or chemistry. A chemistry person can do take a guide from mechanical engineering and they can do applied research. Okay, the chemistry applied to mechanical engineering. And you may wonder what degree you're going to get. See, a PhD degree, if you go to ISC or any other premier institutes in world, they don't give faculty of engineering or science or even the department. Okay, so only your name and title of a PhD work will be there. Then you may question that how to get a government job, because it may create problem in government job. But basically, the government job will be based on your postgraduate degree. And many occasions, for example, teaching profession and all, UG and PG, they'll check whether you have specialized in the same program. Okay. And PhD, actually, research itself is cross-disciplinary and interdisciplinary. So it cannot be exclusively on a particular part. That advantage is there in the VIT. Okay. So even mathematics people, they can go to computer science engineering and you can do a PhD. Only thing is you have to learn. That is the thing. And those are all the PhD. You can see any arts or science or engineering, anything you see, management, everything you can see that it's there in the Vellore campus as well as in Chennai and all, even Agri. Agri, only thing is we don't offer all these specializations in the same semester. So it's a subject wise. It comes under ICARE. So we follow the regulations of ICARE. We are accredited by them. So hence only 5 branches we offer in one particular session, and another session we will offer another 5 specializations. And this VITRI exam, it's conducted early twice, once in December and again in the month of May. So these are all the courses. In Chennai also almost it's a repetition. In addition to that, we offer law in Chennai. And AP also we have law. So you can see that almost all disciplines we offer in AP too. And as well as in Bhopal also, all engineering and science streams PhDs are offered. Why VIT? Okay, so one reason is how to measure the quality of a institute. So international level, if you want to measure the quality, you have to take an international ranking. So those ranking system, they'll consider all the universities throughout the globe, and they'll measure using certain parameters. It's not one or two, it'll be so many parameters, and cumulatively some score will be obtained. Based on that, the ranking will be given. You know that Massachusetts or Oxford, Cambridge, all will be in top 10. Okay. And in top 50, if you see from Asia, Nanyang or National University of Singapore, and all will be there in the top 50. And in Indian institutes also, we see different institutes. VIT is also there in subject ranking, world subject ranking. For example, chemistry is in the band of 350 to 400. Similarly, the mathematics, biotechnology, and computer science, we are in the band of 200 to 250. So like that. So the only parameter, so one single scale, using that you have to measure the quality of the institute. So that QS ranking, if you go and see the subject ranking of a VIT, we are far ahead in world ranking. I'm not saying about Asia or within India. In world level, we are in top 500. So where it will help, for example, being in science stream, when you go for a PhD, people should know about the institute, then only they'll take you. So once if you are in top 500 rank, obviously without any hesitation, the guides will take you for a PhD, or even for higher studies, you will be given more priority. So one is that. Within India, again, if you want to measure the quality of the institute, then you have to check the NIRF ranking. So in that also, we are in the top 10 universities. And again, if you compare both the list, QS as well as NIRF, in both you can see that VIT tops in the top ranking. So that is the thing. So, and other than this, no other, what to say, proof we have to give that we are a good university. And next thing is, you can see the university like Stanford. Okay, the professors there, they do research about the good scientists, that is top 2 scientists. So this is based on the number of publications and how many first authored publications and the quality of publication citations and all. So in that, if you see, more than 50 professors are listed as top 2 scientists in the world. So they have an algorithm. Using that, they are running the data, what they collect from the indexing services, maybe Scopus, Science Direct and all. And then finally, they conclude that these are all the scientists. And this is published by Stanford. Okay. So more authentic university who are there in the top 10 in the world ranking. Okay. So when you join here, and you can work with this professors. So whether it's an engineering stream or science stream, or these professors are spread across VIT, and definitely you will get a chance to work with them. And it doesn't mean that only these 50 or 58 professors are qualified in the top 2% scientists. Even others, they have the similar kind of international network. Okay, and they collaborate with so many universities across the world, with so many countries. So everyone will be on par with them. Only thing is, in their field, they may not be listed in this particular thing, because if huge competition is there. For example, you put in general organic chemistry, so many people throughout the world, they'll work, maybe some 50,000 people. So in that, top 2% is a very elite group. Okay. In some fields, it will be slightly easier to reach. So it doesn't mean that if they are not ranked in top 2%, they are not good. Okay. Someone is actually 50 professors, they're putting tick and all. They be avoid control. See, please don't touch the screen. I don't know. I don't know who's doing that. We will remove you from this thing. share whiteboard. அது remove பண்ண முடியுமா? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this is another reason why you should choose a VIT. And if you see the fellowship, as I said, after fourth year, you can discontinue the course and join for PhD. Then you can see that these are all the fellowships available at VIT. For example, review paper publications, you get some kind of award. And similarly, JRF as well as Inspire Fellowship, Rajiv Gandhi Fellowship, and all other government fellowships are applicable to VIT also. And we are giving Raman Research Award to every scholar if they do publications. Okay. And if you see the PhD fellowship, it's 31,000 for first year and 35,000 in the second and third year for GATE qualified, and other candidates, it's going to be 25 and 31,000. Similarly, for direct PhD, the fellowship amount is 16,000 for other candidates, and GATE qualified, it's 21,000. And second and third and fourth year, if you see, it's going to be 25,000 for others and 30,000 for GATE qualified candidates. And as I said, our international network, not necessarily to be only these universities, close to 500 MOUs we have. Any field you name, here you can see that starting from MCA to any of the course, a specific course. For example, biotech, you can see this number of MOUs done by VIT alone. Individually, faculties, again, they'll have their own collaborations. Okay. So, so many universities, we have MOU and student exchange programs. So the students, only thing is, you should be up to the mark, some CGPA and all criteria you should satisfy, and you can travel to these universities and you can do part of your credits and come, or you can go for your project, final semester project, okay, under SAP, semester abroad program. Okay, so that is possible with all these partner universities. And if you see, I put random this thing. It's not only limited to these companies. And also I put only the PG courses, okay, offered by VIT, those companies. So those are all the companies they come. And this is last year's data. You can see that MSc Data Science is having a full-time offer with 17 lakhs package CTC. And similarly, you can see 2 years MTech Computer Science Engineering, and MSc Integrated 5 years Biotechnology. They got Super Dream offer with 9.83 lakhs. And similarly, MCA, and similarly MBA and MTech 5 years integrated. All you can see the package. And sometimes it will be an intern during their project duration with a huge stipend amount. For example, 40,000 for MTech, and MTech software engineering is going to be 25,000. So good intern is given, and during the project time itself, you can recover your entire cost invested in the studies. And if you see infra, this is Vellore campus. Only few buildings I took, my own favorite buildings. It's TT, SJT, PRP, and Mahatma Gandhi block. In addition to that, so many other blocks are there. For example, Biotech, it will be Vishweshwaraya and GDN and MGR block. Like that, so many blocks are there. These four alone I took for infra. And the same kind of infra here, Vellore, it's 325 acres. And you can see the Chennai also here, more than 150 acres, and AP, similarly in Bhopal also, it's close to 300 acres. You can see a very good infrastructure in all these campuses too. And with this, I'll stop my presentation about the PG programs offered at all our campuses. Now, let me move on to the session. Sir Balakrishnan, sir, are you there in the forum?
Yes, sir.
Sir, please share your PPT. Right now, I'll stop sharing.
Okay.
You are made as a co-host. Please
Okay.
share your PPT. In the meantime, I'll introduce you.
Okay.
So, Dr. Balakrishnan is HOD of physics. He is going to be the first speaker for today's session. and he's going to talk about insights of MSc, 2 years MSc and integrated MSc programs in the School of Advanced Sciences. So the School of Advanced Sciences, it consists of three major science branches. One is physics, next is chemistry, and then mathematics. So today's session, all three HODs are going to talk to you. And all HODs are having more than 20 years of experience here in VIT. They are here for a very long time and they publish huge number of publications. Dr. Balakrishnan, he is from NIT Trichy. He did his PhD in NIT Trichy and he published more than 50 articles and he's a very good physicist. So first I invite Professor Balakrishnan to deliver his presentation to all the aspirants who are there in the Zoom link as well as YouTube link. And your question and answer session will be at the end of the session. Please wait until that. All three speakers, let them complete their presentation. Then I'll answer your questions. So right now I'm receiving a lot of questions. Aitlin S. Thomas, sir, what is the procedure for admission to MSc? See, all we will explain at the end of the session. Okay. Please wait until the end. Otherwise, your questions will vanish because so many of you're filling the Q&A and chat box. Already, I received some 43 or 50 questions. Please wait until the end of the session. We are going to answer all your queries. Okay. So now I invite Dr. S. Sir, you make your screen full screen, sir. Now I invite Dr. S. Balakrishnan, HOD of Physics, to deliver the session to the aspirants. So please, the forum is yours. Please continue.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot for giving me the chance to interact with the aspiring students. I hope you can see the screen.
Yes, sir. Your screen is visible. It's full screen. You can proceed with your presentation.
Right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, sir. Dear aspirants, very good evening. Thanks for joining with us. And the Zoom meeting reaches the full capacity. We are very happy about it. So let me take next maybe 10 to 12 minutes to say something about our program, namely MSc Physics 2 years program. And as Sar pointed out, physics department has its own reputation, and you can see through the QS ranking and NARF ranking. Apart from that, we also have so-called DST FISC program sponsored department. Of course, not only physics, but the other two departments also, chemistry and mathematics. So my colleagues will share more about those information. With this, let me proceed to the next slide. So the very greatest strength of the department is our faculty colleagues. So we have around 64 faculty members in the Department of Physics, and some of them are affiliated to centers. We have research centers, of course. And with respect to the student strength, MSc Physics students, so currently the outgoing student strength is something like 56, and in the first year, we have 77 students. So totally, we have 133 students. And as Sir pointed out, one of the greatest strength of our department is faculty colleagues have done their PhD or postdoc from abroad, and they have very many years of experience and expertise. So in the Department of Physics, we have around 250 scholars, and they are pursuing their PhD under the guidance of almost all faculty colleagues. Coming to the publications, you can see here over the years, the number of publications keeps increasing from the Department of Physics. And our colleagues do earn projects from various funding agencies from India and abroad. And through MOU also, they have generated some fund. And not only that, faculty colleagues do file their patent and they do receive international patenting also. Coming back to the major research areas of our department, that is, I just mentioned few very significant one. Of course, we do have other interesting areas of research also. To name a few, I have included condensed matter physics, both experimental and theory, and atomic and molecular physics, and nonlinear dynamics also. We do have quantum computing, plasma physics, medical physics, and so on and so forth. So we have a department which comprises of both theoretical physicists and the experimental physicists in large. And you can see some of the research facilities we have in the Department of Physics. And once you are inducted into, you will get a chance to visit these research labs. And coming back to the curriculum, we have refined our curriculum. And once you come to the admitted in the program, you will get some of the unique opportunities. The first and foremost unique opportunity is you will get a chance to pursue a mini project in every semester. So the project has a weightage of 2 credits, and you'll be pursuing your mini project under the guidance of a research faculty colleague. And that will give you a lot of exposure towards research starting from the very first semester. And when you come to the fourth semester, the final semester of your program, by the time you'll become kind of a researcher, and you'll be able to pursue how to do a literature survey and how to make a problem statement, how to analyze it. So you will get a complete exposure towards the research, and you'll be molded as a researcher. And apart from that, you will get a chance to visit the research labs under the name called Advanced Physics Research Laboratory. Apart from the regular classroom laboratory sessions, you will also get a chance to visit the research laboratories, and you can pursue some of the research work. And there are other opportunities you will have, something like capstone project and abroad. I will talk about it a little later. And as our PG director mentioned, you will get a chance to pursue interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary research. So we have an expertise in almost all field, and we have a crossroads in terms of research. And being a MSc student, you'll get a chance to interact with them, and you can initiate your research work. And apart from the regular curriculum, we also take the students to some of the well-known research institutes and the research laboratories. To mention a few, I have put some photos so that you will get some sort of a visual experience. So we visited NPCL Kudankulam and IGCAR Kalpakam, Kavlur, Vaini Babu Observatory Station, and so on and so forth. And in order to motivate the students to work on continuously and to break away the barriers, we do conduct makeathons. Makeathons are essentially 24 hours to 48 hours of activity in a given confined laboratory. And having given all the resource, how do you solve the given problem? So these events are usually happen every year, and students find it very joyful. And of course, like a traditional talk, we do have arranged a lot of talks, not only from India, but also from abroad. So online talks are become integral part of the program. And we do give a lot of career counseling to our students. So not only towards the job perspective, but also towards competitive exam like CSER, GATE, JEST, and so on. And apart from that, we also indicate the job opportunities available for MSc Physics students at the end of second year. And once the final semester gets done, capstone project, students will get a chance to present the work in the form of a poster. That will give them a kind of an exposure to give their research output and also take inputs from the researchers and the faculty. So these pictures indicate how students are enthusiastically present the work. Not only that, it gives you the beautiful group photo, which depicts the student interest. And we do have the alumni club, alumni association, in fact. And once in a while, we invite our MSc passed out student who pursue either research, PhD, or postdoc, or even in the industry. We invite them in person. If not, then they are also willing to give the talk over online mode. So we have a very good alumni network, which facilitate our present students to connect with the industry and the academia. And to mention some of the achievements of students, the very present and existing interesting aspect is the capstone project, which is the final year project. And a couple of our students are present in Akita University, Japan, to pursue the 6 months project. So we execute this exercise capstone project in abroad through our MOU with Akita University. So in the past, some of our students visited University of Sydney, Australia, and they completed that project work. And so where are our present alumni? They are, some of them, in fact, completed. I would say, no, I must agree that some of them completed that PhD. So you can see the list. List is very exhaustive. I have just mentioned a few. You can see that many of our students passed out very successfully, and they pursued PhD in abroad, especially in Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, Italy, and Japan, and so on and so forth. And as I mentioned, the list is very exhaustive. I just mentioned a few. And apart from that, some of our MSc students, once they are inclined towards research, they willing to pursue their PhD here in VIT itself. And as Sir pointed out, we do give the fellowship, VIT fellowship and GATE and NET qualified fellowship. And once you become a PhD scholar, you will get to know more details. And the significant different from the students who pursue MSc here in VIT and other university or department is the publication. Since the students are exposed to research ambience starting from the very first semester, they come up with a very beautiful research work, and they publish the research finding in the well-reputed journals. So at the end of, probably end of their 2 years, the students manage to publish research work, and that is an added advantage when they go for a PhD, especially in abroad. So here I have shown a couple of papers as a screenshot to indicate that our students do publish papers even during their MSc. And we encourage our students to participate in the students program, not only in the cultural program, but also in the technical programs. Here you can see that a couple of our students placed won the third prize in oral presentation in the National Student Symposium on Physics held at Bangalore. And not only that, the students do take part in the international and national conference, and not only participating and presenting the work, but also they won some of the prizes as well. So here you have the glimpse. And our students do clear NET and GATE while they are here or once complete the program. So here you have some of the pictures, and these students completed the MSc program here, and they qualified GATE and CSAR. So just to mention a few other activities. So we have a very interesting physics club called Gurutva. Under the banner of Gurutva, we do conduct a lot of programs, especially by the students and for the students. So VIT has many clubs and chapters, and Gurutva is one among them. And MSc students and integrated MSc students do participate very actively, and they show their interest and enthusiasm towards the physics. And so the natural question is, what are the options you have after MSc? So the broad perspective, I would say, we mold you as a researcher, and once you complete your MSc, you will become a full-fledged researcher, and you find your opportunity, PhD opportunity in abroad as well as in India. And of course, you are capable of doing many instrumentation, and you have the ability and skill which you acquired through the program, MSc program, and hence you can also be into the R&D. So of course, naturally, you can also be a part in the teaching, school teaching, natural choice. And beyond that, our placement and training do offer a lot of training to our students. Some of our MSc students are being placed in the publisher side. So they have been involved in the editorial process, in the sense that they have been involved in editing the scientific content. It is called scientific editors. And MSc physics students are on demand, and many of our students are being trained, and some of them are being placed in Chennai and Bangalore on the publisher side. So with this, I once again thank the PG Admission Office for giving me the opportunity to say something about our department in a very brief way. So I wish to have questions at the end. With this, I thank everyone for the attention.
Thank you so much, sir, for the wonderful slides and the presentation. You gave whatever the information which the candidates may be looking for. Okay. Thanks a lot for your presentation. Please be there in the forum at the end of the session. Whatever the questions posted by the students, I'll read. If anything relevant to you, you please answer, sir.
Sure, sir. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. So our next speaker is Dr. S. Sarveshwari. Ma'am, are you there in the forum?
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm
Yeah, please share your screen. I'll introduce you. Dr. Sarveshwari. Yes, visible. Make it as a, yes. It got shared. Please make it as a full screen.
My slide got shared, sir?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible. Please make it full screen. Hello.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. You are very much audible. You please make it as a full screen. Yes. Now it's visible as a full screen, ma'am. You are audible.
Yes.
Yeah, go to the first slide. I think your slides are moving, please.
Yeah.
A small introduction about Professor Sarveshwari. Madam is here for more than 22 years, senior to me. We joined together. We are contemporary, a very good friend of mine, and a very good organic chemist, I can say. Published more than 250, 300 papers in organic chemistry. Currently, Madam is the head of the department for chemistry. And now I invite Dr. S. Sarveshwari to deliver a lecture on the presentation on a Department of Chemistry. Ma'am, forum is yours, please, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your nice introduction, and thanks to VIT for giving me this opportunity to share about our good old program, 2-year MSc Chemistry. Thanks for joining, and the students, parents, or any aspirants who are joining to hear about our program. A short introduction about the Department of Chemistry, and then about the 2-year MSc I would like to give here. The Department of Chemistry can be assessed. My dear colleagues, Dr. S. Sashikumar and Dr. Balakrishnan sir has given enough input how to assess where you are going to study, which type of institution you are going to acquire your wonderful degree, MSc degree or BSc degree or integrated MSc degree. Once in a life we are going to acquire, from which type of institution, what is the quality of the institution from which you are going to acquire your degree. To assess that one, there are various assessment parameters are there. As our eminent professors indicated, the QS World Ranking is one of the parameter, and NIRF ranking, and how the faculty belongs to that particular department is showing their active involvement in pursuing the research and getting the funded project, and so on and so forth. About the Department of Chemistry, the chemistry could stand in 351 to 400 in world ranking, and in subject ranking in India, it is standing in the 9th position, and this is the biggest department in the all over the India. If we compare, 64 faculty members are available. Among them, 10 members are center faculties. Put together, 74 faculty members are present in the department, and around 225 PG students, more than 500 research scholars are comprised by the Department of Chemistry. So, this chemistry department is offering two PG programs and one PhD program. In that, today we are going to talk about the 2-year MSc chemistry program. The qualification or eligibility requirement for the 2-year MSc to join for the 2-year MSc program is a BSc degree, either in chemistry or applied sciences, with the ancillary subjects like physics, mathematics, biology, botany, zoology type of ancillary subject. You have to score 60% of the mark to get the eligibility. It is not through any entrance examinations, purely based on your undergraduate marks, how much you have scored. That should be above 60%. So this 2-year MSc chemistry program has been started in the year of 2003. Now the program has been accredited by the Royal Society of Chemistry. Royal Society of Chemistry is a well-known society which is used to accredit the good programs which are in high standards, that can be accredited, that can be assessed by the Royal Society. It's our VIT 2-year MSc chemistry program has been assessed by the Royal Society of Chemistry for the period of 2021 to 25. Again, we will go for accreditation. No question that we will get that accreditation. Okay, the MSc program and its curriculum has been designed in order to provide a broad foundation in chemistry, and this stresses the scientific reasoning and analytical problem solving capacity with a molecular perspective. These are the approach, these are the aim or goal of the curriculum and the program that has been designed to provide the students with the skills which are required to succeed in their graduate level in the chemical, in they have to be getting placed in the chemical industry or in their professional sectors, in order to expose the students to the breadth of the experimental techniques, not only the theoretical or bookish knowledge, but also the students has to get their experimental techniques, knowledge on the experimental techniques. So then only the students will be self-reliant in terms of knowledge, structure, and career planning for the better future. We are always concentrating on the output and future. So once again, the strength of the faculty members are based upon their qualifications and their research knowledge and outputs. The people who are present in the chemistry department have acquired their PhD degrees from the reputed institutions like IISc, IITs, and many of the NITs, and they have got a postdoctoral experience in UK, US, Germany, sort of the countries throughout the world. Why all these things have been told to us? Yeah, the students can ask that question. The faculty are having wide knowledge which could be sellable throughout the world. So those sort of faculty members can mold the students, can mold and can teach to the students based on the acquired knowledge. Their knowledge will be sellable across the world. So they'll be having placed our alumni. The last slide I will be showing to you. Our alumni, many of our alumni are having the very good placement throughout the country. Mainly one of our student is a director to the university in Mexico, and many of the students are got placement. They have well placed in US and France type of countries. And then the so-called knowledge of faculty members, they will motivate the scholars and the students to qualify the CSIR, JRF NET sort of competitive exams, out of which they'll pursue their research in various research laboratories, and then they can get the DST Inspire Fellowship, sort of prestigious fellowship. And the faculty members, we have around six top 2% scientists in our department itself. So the department is having the faculty who are well qualified, who are able to motivate, aspire, and mold the student very well. That is the very much biggest strength of the department. So if you are choosing the 2-year MSc chemistry program in VIT, definitely your future will be molded very nicely. That sort of assurance VIT 2-year MSc program is giving. So such sort of faculty members, so far they have shown their involvement and keeps on doing so many researches, and they have got greater than 112 million income through the research projects, through the government, many of the government agencies like DST, CSIR, DBT sort of agencies. Why all these things have been told to the students who are just going to start at the MSc level? Yeah, why you are joining to the MSc? What is your next goal? Yeah, after acquiring your PG degree, either you have to go for the research, or you have to go for teaching, or you have to go for some industry job. Okay, for that, whether you have acquired a very good knowledge, to acquire such sort of knowledge, whether our source is having that much capacity to train you or not, whether we have the source to train you or not. Yeah, we have the source to train you. How can we prove? How can we prove? Through the output which have been shown by our faculty member, and through the ranking what our department has received, through that only we can prove. So this information has been put in front of you for your better understanding. Why to choose 2-year MSc chemistry in VIT. Okay, so the members, faculty members, they have published not only they are acquiring the projects, but also they are able to publish patents. Patents are above the publications and projects. The patents means intellectual property rights. One person is having a new idea, it will be protected. It will be protected by the patent office, any intellectual property right office. It will not be shared unless otherwise the particular amount of license have been obtained or not. So such sort of great invention will be protected. Such sort of invention also has been done by our faculty members. So books published. People do publish books. People do guide PhDs. People do guide more than PhD, the postdoctoral fellowship also they do guide. So we have the potential source. We have the potency to train the young minds who are going to believe our 2-year MSc program, who are going to come and join in our 2-year MSc program. Their knowledge, their future will definitely be molded in a properly sellable way, in a properly placed. They have to be placed in a proper higher companies or any higher CSIR or research laboratories like that. So these are the few memorandum of understanding what we have across the national and international level of the laboratories and frontier areas of research. We cannot do research in the good old older concepts. We have to search for the frontier areas. What is the current trend? Whether we are able to cope up with the current trends. That's why it has given in the frontier area of research. People do research. So these are some of the depictions which I have given. Thrust area, highly wanted area. This is what is the need of the hour. So that sort of thrust area, whether people are able to do research in that sort of thrust area, yeah, people are able to do. So the people are having the potential to face whatever the need for the current time, current scenario. So accordingly, the people can mold our young minds also. Those who are going to join as a beginners to the science, so they can mold our students. So what sort of facilities you have? Only whether you will be talking through the language or the verbal things only, or whether we will get the practical experience. Of course, our VIT management is very much kind enough, and also the funding agencies, through funding agencies and VIT, through VIT funding, we have got very high-end equipments through which we can do our characterization. That means the research, whatever we had, that can be proved, that the research outputs can be proved through these analytical techniques. If suppose you are joining in VIT, you will be, not only you are visualizing this experiment, is to some extent the hands-on experience also you will be getting, and through the SET project, science, engineering and technology project, that is not available in any other curriculum in and around universities except VIT. Through the VIT degree and curriculum design, you can get the exposure to do the research right from the first semester in which you have joined the 2-year MSc program. So you are having that sort of wonderful facilities. And also we are calling some Nobel laureates to give their lecture, to deliver their lecture, to elaborate their research history, research path. So that will give more impact to our students to pursue. Okay, about the 2-year MSc, what is the design? What is the design of our 2-year MSc? Such a potential department is offering the 2-year MSc program. It is having the specializations like general chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, and pharmaceutical chemistry. This is starting from the 2nd year onwards. First year, you will be studying all the chemistry 2 semester. From the 3rd year on, from the 3rd semester onwards, from the 2nd year, either you can choose general chemistry or inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analytical chemistry, or pharmaceutical chemistry based upon your interest. Mainly, if the student is interested only, they can shine well in their interested subject. So based upon that, it has been designed in such a manner to give liberty, to give the fully flexible system to choose the subject. Okay, so in this initially itself, I have told that about the SET project. These are the highlightable features of the 2-year MSc program, what we have in VIT. In VIT program only, as it was already told, the set project and study project, capstone project. Study project is a mini project. Set project is a 6 months project. Capstone set project is every semester we are doing. Along with the theory subject, capstone project is full 6 months is dedicated to the research only. It's a full project. You have to submit like a dissertation or a small thesis you have to submit. And the so-called set project or capstone project, you can go and do in a foreign universities also, and you can do in between, you can do few months internships, various CSIR labs or whatever it is, that sort of facilities. Also, we are creating PGs. Out of all these research inputs, the PG students do publish very reputed publications in the journals like ACS, Springer, Elsevier group of journals from which the PG students can get their publication. Out of these things, our PG students, the PG students who have emerged from the VIT 2-year MSc chemistry, they will be assessed based on this. So they will be taken by the job recruiters, whatever it is. We are, these are the structure. These are all more to you. Some parents or some educated lecturers or professors also may be listening this video. For that, I put this slide. This is what is our curriculum and the credit requirements and the discipline, how the curriculum has been designed. Everything is well defined. What sort of subject has to be taught, how many credits it has to be taught. Everything is given. That is what is given in the those slides. This will be explained once you have joined here. And if suppose the MSc degree you have acquired in VIT, you will be you can be getting qualified to the PhD degree offered by the same VIT also. There, if you are qualified with the GATE, you will be getting the stipend around 31,000 to 35,000. If not, you will be having the slab 25 to 35,000 stipend once you completed the master degree. I would like to emphasize once again, once you completed your master degree, either you will be placed in the reputed universities or central university or the National Chemical Laboratory type of national level labs or CSIR labs. If not, if you want to join in VIT itself also, you can join in PhD. If suppose you are joining in PhD with GATE, your starting salary will be 31,000. Though it is minimal, we are going to receive this one immediately after the completion of our MSc. Immediately after the completion of our MSc, we are going to stand in our own legs, at least for the fee payment and our food requirements of the remaining qualification, remaining education part. And then non-GATE students, 31,000 to 35,000. These sort of opportunities are also available. Those who are completing their their MSc master's degree in VIT, after that they can pursue the things. So for that, we are having some clubs and chapters also. They'll be getting trained up to face the society, what sort of extracurricular activities they should have. And then our alumni have been placed in various foreign universities, and also they have very well placed in our in our nation also. And then the CDC Career Development Cell is giving enough training to get their placement. And then they'll be placed through the CDC help. They can do research abroad or in any other R&D labs. These are the universities. The listed students listen. These are the national level laboratories or CSIR laboratories where the students can pursue their higher degree. IISc or IITs, any of the ISERs, NISERs, okay, Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, ISERs, NITs, any other CSIR lab like CDR, the CDRI Lucknow or the CLRI Chennai sort of universities, or any central universities, TIFR Mumbai, JNCASR Bangalore, Center for Nano and Soft Matter Sciences in Bangalore. So these are the laboratories where you can go and pursue your high-end research. And then these are some more CSIR laboratories. These many CSIR laboratories itself available in our country. Apart from that, you are having more opportunity to do your PhDs in abroad also. So either you can get your PhDs in this type of CSIR institution, or any companies, company placements also you can look for. If suppose anybody don't want to go for higher studies, they can go for the placements, like these sort of companies we are having opportunities to get their placement. So the VIT is offering a standard 2-year MSc program. If you are coming and joining, uh, your knowledge will be molded, and once you acquire the degree, either you can very well choose higher degrees or higher education, or you can go for the job. That sort of if you are qualified, if you are cooperating with the trainers, you can get all these things. So with this, let me conclude the elaboration or insights about the 2-year MSc chemistry. I like many of our students who are listening would have got the required amount of the input, and I welcome you to apply for 2-year MSc chemistry and join and get the bright future. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. Very good presentation. Actually, the audience, it's a mix of audience. They will be the +2 qualified children who are looking for integrated MSc programs also.
Shall I show some integrated MSc few slides?
Yes, yes, of course. That will be helpful to them
Yeah, that I
because
paused because in physics they have not.
no.
So
It's a mixture of
yeah,
both.
yeah, this is a integrated program, MSc Chemistry integrated program. We do have its qualification is +2 marks. Purely there is no entrance based selection. It is also based on the +2 marks with this 60% of thing. And here we have full 5 years. If you are completing, you will be acquiring the MSc degree. If suppose at the end of the 3rd year, if you want to exit, you will be given BSc degree. And 4th year, if you want to exit, you will be given with the BSc chemistry honors thing. So that is what again has been depicted in the type of flow chart. What sort of first 3 years means BSc, 4th year means 4th year if you want to exit honors degree, 5th year completely if we are completing for 5 years MSc degree. What are all the things which have been told to the 2-year MSc chemistry? Same faculty members are handling this degree program also. These courses also will be handled after completing the MSc, 2-year MSc or integrated MSc. The scope will be common to all the members. This is the course category, what we are doing, how many credits you have to acquire in order to get BSc degree. 124 credits, honors means 160 credits, BSc by research means 160 credits. Here the small variation in the research component, but the credits are required for the satisfaction of the degree is 160, and then full MSc means 200 credits. And then these are the courses what we have. This integrated MSc course, what are the highlights, what are the scope? It want to impose wide landscape on chemistry aspect, covering basics to the advanced concept. From the basic itself, we are molding the students, provide the avenues for higher progression and competitive examinations, space for the basics and advanced research, and choice for the course selections and varieties of electives we are offering. Electives means various courses we are offering. Which course you are interested, that type of courses you can take. Okay. Yeah, with this input, the same, once you have completed the master degree, either through 2-year MSc or integrated MSc, the PhD qualification and scope, future, everything will be common. Thank you. If any doubts, it will be clarified at the end of the session, as it was told. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot for your session. I think keep on someone is disturbing the screen. Easily we can find out the people and they'll be losing the admission chances. Ma'am, you can unshare your screen, please.
Sir, how to unshare this?
No, in the top, you can see that. Share your screen option will be there. There again, if you click, you can go. So for all audience, many of you are asking question about biotechnology, food science and technology and all. There is a separate session by tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock. In another few minutes, you will be receiving an email and WhatsApp message in this regard. Whatever the phone number you registered in the Vita portal, that is the application portal, based on that number, you will be receiving the information. And about MSc Data Science, many of you are questioning. That will be covered in the mathematics talk. Right now, what Professor Jagdish Kumar is going to give, in that talk, it will be covered. And many of your questions is whether it's on the basis of merit and what and all. So finally, anyway, I'll take up the questions and we will answer the questions. All experts will be staying in the forum until we complete the session. So don't worry. You can be there until the end. Another 20 minutes, the mathematics session will be over. Mathematics and data science session. After that, we will take up the QA session and we will answer. So the biotech aspirants, you should come for tomorrow's session. And anyone who applied for integrated MTech programs, so there is a separate session on Thursday evening, 6 o'clock. The expert is going to talk. You can directly interact with the experts and you can put your questions to them. And regarding the placement details and everything, the HODs will answer at the end of the session. Many of you, you're asking about the placements record for computational statistics and data analytics. So all these information will be given at the end of the mathematics session. So the mathematics session is the last session. So the speaker is going to be Professor MS Jagdish Kumar, who's the HOD of chemistry. Professor Jagdish Kumar, he is there in VIT for last more than 20 years, and he occupied several positions earlier as a division chair, and then he was the Rivera co-convener, and he involved in multiple activities like clubs and chapters as well as Tanima. He is the one of the organizer at Tanima. He's a very good researcher too, and he published more than 50 publications. Right now, with a small introduction, I invite Professor MS Jagdish Kumar to give his presentation on Department of Mathematics and the courses offered by Department of Mathematics. And they offer two different programs. One is for +2 children, the integrated 5-year mathematics program with exit option. And another course, two programs, actually computational statistics is also offered by them. And similarly, 2-year MSc programs also, they are offering two different programs in that, data science and business analytics. So now Professor MS Jagdish Kumar will elaborate about all these courses and about the Department of Mathematics. Sir, the forum is yours. Please, sir, you can start your presentation.
Thank you, Professor Shashikumar, for a nice introduction. Myself, Dr. MS Jagdish Kumar, Head Department of Mathematics. So I invite all of you for this presentation. We, Department of Mathematics, started in 1984, and gradually we have grown, and we are in a bigger position now. We work the motto, one team, one dream. You are all aspirants for joining the Department of Mathematics. And first of all, let me tell why you have to learn mathematics. Just a quote of Galileo Galilei, nature is written in the language of mathematics and everything is with the mathematics. Even the quote of Paul Dirac, I quote here, if there is a God, he is a great mathematician. Behind all the physical concepts, it will be modeled with mathematical concepts, and learning mathematics is very much important to understand the physical phenomena. In the School of Advanced Sciences, we work with the motto to nurture the students from India and abroad by providing quality education and training to become scientists, technologists, entrepreneurs, and global leaders with the ethical values for a sustainable future, and to enrich knowledge through innovative research in niche areas, to ignite passion for science and provide solutions for national and global challenges. Let me talk about the Department of Mathematics. We have 133 faculty members, eminent faculty members all across the globe, and well qualified. Maybe this is one of the biggest departments in the world. And we have more than 420 research scholars working to solve problems on all domains of mathematics and related domains. And for all our programs together, we have 755 students in the department. We are offering two-year MSc programs, MSc in data science, MSc in business statistics, and we are offering 2 5-year programs, MSc in computational statistics and data analytics, MSc in mathematics, and PhD in mathematics. In designing all these programs, we took the opinion of the outer world where the requirement of mathematics is there, and coined the course accordingly. To join let me talk about these 2 programs, which is a 2-year program. The first one is business statistics. The qualification is undergraduate in mathematics, statistics, and computer science, or business or commerce, economics or engineering with 60% mark, inclusive for all the subjects, and should have studied mathematics for some of the subjects in +2 and degree level. For joining in data science, undergraduate in mathematics, computer science, physics, statistics, or UG degree in engineering or technology in CSE or IT or ECE or EEE or E&I with 60% marks, inclusive of all the subjects. And we have designed this curriculum with a distribution of weightage of mathematics and statistics subjects, computer science, and data science subjects. 56% of the courses will be focused on mathematics as well as statistics, and around 11% focusing on computers-based courses like programming languages and kind of thing, and 33% purely on data science. And this will empower the students to get opportunities in IT sector, academic teaching, academic research, actuarial science, banking sector, and government sector. We also offer programs to other schools, because when we started as a supportive department. There are 2 semesters majorly happening at VIT. In fall semester, we are offering 379 batches of courses, and in winter, 279. And we have a very good facility here, multiple laboratories. The major laboratories are on mathematics computer laboratory with 88 systems, another one with 70 systems currently running. We also depends upon the other departments to offer the courses. So all the programs we are teaching through MATLAB or R. Most of the mathematics courses we are teaching through MATLAB, and the statistics courses we use R programming. We have a common facility called PySquare, where we just focus on research. Recently we just got a project in which we are going to develop this as some of the best computing lab. I'll talk about this in later slide. This is a common facility at VIT, one of the best library in the world. So of which we have very good collection of mathematics books, which is not available in many places. Like even our e-library is very good. So it will support you to learn all the subjects with in-depth knowledge. And considering all the expertise of the department, we have people doing research in differential equation, fluid mechanics, applied algebra, applied analysis, optimization, operation research, numerical analysis and computing, mathematical statistics, data analytics and machine learning, and graph theory. This is a very selected topic I discussed, but there are a lot of area people work, and just extending the area with collaboration with the people in other disciplines as well. Ranking is one of our main criteria where students take decision to join with an institute. When it comes to a PG program, there are 2 questions: what to study further and where to study. In maybe 10-15 years before, you have only one opportunity. When you have a mathematics BSc degree, you have to go for MSc mathematics, and there was no other related courses. And Indian system was not permitting us to pursue degree in other programs. But recently, a lot of allied fields developed, particularly in mathematics. Data science is one of the best branch. After BSc, you can join. Another one is statistics, business statistics and business analytics. In ranking, we have entered into QS ranking. QS is one of the agency which do ranking internationally. So the first time we have 2 years before we entered in this ranking in the bracket of 450, 500. That is the first entrance. So we next year we jumped to 351 to 400. And this year we have a jump of 150 ranking. And now we are in the position of 201, 250 in the international subject ranking. And when you see in the Indian scenario, our department is ranked to 7 to 8. There is a tie with the ISI Kolkata, which is one of the outstanding institute. So a few IITs are above us, and we are standing in the 7th position. I told you in the beginning of slide, we work as a team, one dream to be the best, world's best department. And we will have a plan, 5-year plans to stand, because coming to 1 is very difficult. And standing there is also somewhat difficult, needs a lot of hard work and efforts. In the coming 5 years, definitely we'll just be in the 5th position. And accreditation, apart from all this ranking, we used to accredit our programs. VIT used to accredit the programs with reliable agencies. Royal Statistical Society is one of the agency which is in the domain of statistics and data science, even mathematics. So we are in collaboration with them. 13 people of the department got Royal Statistical membership, and we started the process of accreditation. Once this process is over, the course will be accredited by the Royal Statistical Society, and which will give more avenues for the students who complete the program. Let me talk about the expected outcome of the program. Develop a multidisciplinary approach for solving real-life problems through various foundational core courses. Use advanced knowledge on mathematics to pursue higher degrees at reputed academic institutions around the world. Pursue research or careers in industry in mathematical sciences and allied fields. Interact with international researchers and develop collaboration. And we have 133 faculty members. Most of them are from prestigious institutes, IETs and NITs, and done research under top-rated faculty members. And that way we are connected across the globe. Even we have connections with the industry. This is very much important for our students to establish his career. Because if you do a degree at an average institute, getting into picture is quite difficult. It will take time. So once you interact with faculty members, you are directly getting an opportunity to start your research or start your enrich your problem solving skills and all. That is very much required at VIT. And we directly place students, particularly data science and business statistics. So there are companies are divided like super dream offer, and regular offer based upon the payment and the package that they give. So these are a few companies which recruit our students. TCS Digital, JP Morgan Chase and Company, Amazon, UPL, LatentView, and Eaton. And we have dream companies as well as ZF, Zifo, Zedin Technologies, Nefres, Yara, Valio, Mercedes-Benz, R&D, Indigene, Carrot Lane, Fleet Technologies, Indigene, Ford Motors, On Mobile Global Private Limited, Birla Soft, Elucida, EY India. This is actually based upon the previous years. Current year, we have a lot of placement activities going on. Nearly 6 of our people have been placed in Federal Bank in the manager position with a very good package. And apart from that, several companies are approaching us. And we are also helping the students to find out a job other than the campus placements. I mean, with a better package, some kind of thing like that. Recently, in a department, a deriving fund is very much important for establishing facilities. We have very good facilities. Apart from that, we find out that we have to strengthen in the area of computation. So we want to establish a high performance computing. We wrote a proposal which is highly competent to the Department of Science and Technology. So we have been shortlisted 11 people have been shortlisted. VIT was one of the private institute in this list, and we are successful in gaining this grant of 2.71 crore, which is the highest in this domain. And very soon, we are going to establish a high-performance computing system at Department of Mathematics, which will enable the people to use high-performance computing and to solve advanced problems on mathematics. Apart from this, we have several funded projects, but that is mostly given by the government agencies. We are also capable to, in the part of this funded projects, people are also visiting abroad. And if students are connected with the faculty as part of their project, they are also getting an opportunity to connect with foreign faculties and establish research and other activities. Apart from this, we have consultancy projects. The industry has a lot of problems. Usually, mathematicians will not find time to solve those problems. They are busy with teaching, but we are very keen. 20% of time we will utilize for consultancy. We have a very clear plan on this one. Recently, the entire team we have divided into 9 and find out the 9 teams who are ready to address the recent problems and emerging problems. What is happening? There is a generation gap. 10 years before, if you identify some domain, so maybe 10 years you can learn and you can find a job. But now generation gap is very small. Every 1 year or 6 months, the concepts have been changed and new domains are coming. The requirement is changing. So we are all very keen with all these things. And with this motivation, we constituted 9 teams. You may know that in another 10 to 15 years, the world is going to rule by quantum computing. With this one, India also is planning to strengthen our capacity. They started training people in this domain. Department of Mathematics took a lead to constitute a group for quantum computing. We also trained our people. Now we are focusing on this particular domain. Students who are joining, they also get this opportunity. So we are proactive than reactive to grab all the opportunities in the domain. Government of India is spending around 8,000 crores. And only trained people who are just working on this domain get opportunity to get all these projects. The students who are joining with our program may have a chance to work in this kind of projects. Apart from this, we have a lot of other activities like seminars, workshops, symposiums, faculty development programs, and conferences. The students who are studying this one, they witness all these things and be part of this one, and that will empower them to learn the subject in depth, as well as they get an opportunity to interact with the people who are working in these domains. And we also have extension activities and other programs for the school children. One of our flagship events is VIT Mathematical Meet, then VIT Math Fest. This for the mathematical meeting for the school children. Around 2,800 students used to come here and participate in this meeting. We also give opportunity for the students to be part of organizing this one. So their management skills, organizing skills will also get strengthened. VIT Math Fest is for the undergraduate students. That's also one of the prestigious event which is happening on 22nd of December. National Science Day, commonly we celebrate here on 28th of February. That's a program of the VIT School of Advanced Sciences. And we have a technical program called Innovate. And we have a MOU, a Memorandum of Understanding with several organizations. A few I'll quote here. Clever Insight Private Limited, Bangalore. Renault Nissan Technology Business India Private Limited. We have solved some problems of Renault. These are from the industry. And University of Central Florida, in academic tie-up we have. Another one is Polito. This is Polytechnic de Torino. We have recently made a tie-up. In collaboration with this, we are trying to establish the Center of Mathematical Modeling. The talks are in progress. Then we have a tie-up with the Novorossiysk Institute of Thermophysics in Russia. That is also an academic tie-up. We have a tie-up with Salalah University, Ethiopia. Apart from this, we have national-wide, we have tie-ups with other higher learning institutions. And we are very keen in having MOU with the institute, like we should have a particular gain. And our students also get expertise in some domain. And based upon that, we establish all this kind of MOUs. As usual, all our program VIT's motto is a place to learn, a chance to grow. So once the student joins this institute, it is our responsibility. We make a follow-up with them, continuous monitoring. We ensure that the students will they cannot sit idle once they join. So they get motivated. They have more than 140 clubs and chapters in VIT. They have an opportunity to learn. There is a compulsory, they have to join for 2 credit program, additional credit programs. So part of this, they will have they will develop their management skills and other skills. Apart from that, in the department, we are going to Flowtech Club very soon. And we have a lot of hackathons, then ideathons and other events. So students are all part of this one, and as an organizer and even as participants. So they have a very good chance at the Department of Mathematics to grow. And we have projects, if you talk about, we have set projects that is compulsory for all the students to finish at least one sub-project in a semester. So the moment they join, they start to doing research and try to read some research papers and write some research papers. At the end of the semester, in the third month or fourth month, they write a paper on their way. This is particularly this set projects we have coined to train the students, because in other conference, they're standard in the sense like mostly students will not get much opportunity. This every year we conduct this one twice in a year, so that the students will get an opportunity to get into research. And we have capstone projects, that is a compulsory project part of this one. Most of the students are doing in government institute. We are giving opportunity to do in government institute, part of this. And they will complete their project and present here and have a very good dissertation with them at the end of the project. And we have summer internship opportunities. This year, I think over 50% of the students applied for that. We encourage those things. Like we support them, the necessary documents we process and help them to get these internships, mostly with our reference, because we are connected with the world, with most of the higher learning institutions. With our reference, it is easy to get them to get into a summer internships program. In summer internship program, 2 months, they will spend at the host institute, and we have interaction with the scientist or the teacher, and we'll try to solve some problems. And we encourage, as a policy, VIT encourage the graduate and undergraduate publication. So several students are published together with our faculty members. So this 2 years, when they spend, they become a perfect researcher. I mean, at least they enter and they know how to do research. And this may enable them to proceed in the field of, complete their PhD programs. Here in VIT itself, we have a PhD program in mathematics and data science, so that they can join here. We are giving a fellowship 30 plus. And here, at least at present in the Department of Mathematics, we have 150 plus research scholars. And most of the time, they finish within 3.5 years with the eminent support of the faculty members. And at the same time, since we are connected with across the globe, most of the fellowships and other kind of things with our reference, there is a good chance. Definitely, these kind of fellowships, if comes, they will see the ability of the students. Our responsibility to train the students to that capacity, and with our reference, there is a chance that they will get kind of fellowships. So always welcome to VIT. We want the best students, and we want to train in the best way. So welcome all of you. If you have doubts, you can ask, or you can even mail to me, or you can call me. Thank you once again, and thank you to the PG admission office for giving me a chance to address. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir, for your wonderful presentation. Very elaborate, very informative. Hope the audience they enjoyed. So now the question and answer session. So you can unshare your screen, sir. We can read the questions. I'll read the questions. So hope Balakrishnan sir, are you here in the forum?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Sarveshwari ma'am, as well as MS
Yeah.
Jagdish Kumar sir, all are there. So I'll read the questions. You please answer the queries related to you. Okay. So I'll take Q&A. Okay, so the question is, sir, would me tell about 5 years integrated program, computational statistics and data analytics scopes and important about the data after 5 years. So already Professor Jagdish Kumar, he already enough he talked about it. Fellowship amount means it's asked by Jerin Jackson. See, the fellowship amount is for only PhD scholars. So for direct PhD, it will be 16,000 rupees for the first 2 years and 25,000 rupees for the last 2 years. So totally 4 years of PhD duration. Every month, this much money will be given to the scholars. So that is called as fellowship. Next is Kushi Jain. Sir, astronomy and astrophysics available as a subject in VIT. Balakrishnan sir, please, you can answer this question. Whether astronomy and astrophysics is available, I think probably they're asking for MSc level. Please answer, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do have these courses as elective courses. So
Okay.
astronomy, astrophysics, and particle physics, nuclear physics, these are all very specialized courses. And we offer these courses as an elective, program elective.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
I request all the HODs to mute your speaker. The concerned HOD can open and talk. Otherwise, there is a echo in the forum. Okay. Please. And the next question is integrated biotechnology. It's some information. It's asked by Ifra Maharan. There is a session by tomorrow evening, 6 o'clock. So please join for that session so that you will know about biotechnology and food science and technology, as well as 2 year MSc biotechnology, microbiology, and biomedical genetics. So next is from Jetastri Venkateshwaran. Will commerce students with information practice be able to pick up the course of MSc computational statistics and data analytics? MS Jagdish Kumar sir, please you answer this question. Hello.
Sir, it needs some good math background. For
Okay.
commerce students, it will be difficult because they need a math background. Very
No,
good
in
math.
eligibility, we gave commerce, right? For this particular course.
Yeah, I'm telling like they should have some good background. We have given.
Okay, okay. Along with mathematics, they might have studied
Mathematics,
this commerce.
yeah.
So if you have mathematics background, you can join.
Yeah.
Eligibility wise also it's given Jetastri Venkateshwara. And next question is, can we know the placement record for 5 years integrated MSc, computational statistics and data analytics? Sir, again, the question is for you. Jagdish Kumar sir, the question is for you.
Sir, MIY, 25 people got placed out of 45.
Excellent. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is computational statistics and data analytics.
Computation, MIY, that's what. Computational science and data analytics.
No, students may not be knowing the subject code.
And I can add something like the first placement, first students got a placement in Intel with a annual salary of 22 lakhs. And several students got around 14 lakhs plus. So this is one of the program having good demand from industry.
Oh, thanks for the information, sir.
Oh, sir, thank you.
I think Pavitra also asking the same question. Already the HOD mathematics he answered. Eligible cutoff mark for 5 years MSc integrated CS and DA. The eligibility is 60%, but cutoff we cannot say because it depends on the number of applications we receive by this month end, that is May 31st. And in that your ranking. Okay, it's a overall percentage decides the ranking. So in that depends on your ranking, you will be getting an admission. Next is Saumi Sengupta. Sir, I want to take admissions in the Masters in Biotechnology. Tomorrow session, you please attend. And is there scope for MSc? So Pavitra, already the question is answered. How many seats do we have for BSc Physics? Arush Mehta. See, there is no BSc Physics. It's integrated MSc Physics. So the total number of seats will be 30. And I want to know more about MSc Applied Microbiology. Please attend tomorrow session. Shiva Prabha Naya. And okay, and Kavya Sri, I have opted MSc Business Statistics and I have got 93% in my graduation for past 5 semesters. Is there any chance of getting seat in VIT? Chances are maximum, but anyway, only after computing all the data and ranking, you will be knowing it. But anyway, it's a good percentage you have. So the chances are good. Sir, what about the placement record for MSc Physics? And I want to join VIT for MSc Physics in Vellore. I am from Agra. What are the chances to get the preferred campus of Vellore? See, the preferred, okay, you want to join in Vellore. What is the chance you are asking? It's asked by Shubham Patak. Sir, Balakrishnan, sir. So actually, he's asking about placement record for MSc Physics. Can you just elaborate on it?
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot. 1 minute. Can you mute? Yes, sir. So with respect to MSc, as I pointed out, many of our students are willing to pursue a PhD. And those who want to take up other than PhD, then there are some opportunities, especially in the publishing sector. And even some of them are moving towards a pharmaceutical side. But in the R&D, in the R&D side, but the students are making their effort to join in various other sectors as well. So, as I mentioned, many of our students are moving towards research, and some of them are moving towards the R&D side, and some of them are interested in the even online tutoring. So, these are all some of the opportunities and where our students are being right now.
Thank you, sir. Ravindran, he asked about I'm in final year BCN now. In our college, they didn't provide the fourth sem mark sheets. Can I apply with the results online printout for admission in MSc Data Science? Very much you can apply. If there is any query, our office will call you. Okay, so no need to worry about it. Ayushi, already we answered your question. Tomorrow session you attend. Similarly, MSc Biotechnology tomorrow session. Manula MG and Yukti Sachdeva. Will there be any interview for MSc Chemistry for Chennai campus? No such procedure. It's purely based on your academic marks in your undergraduation. And Kirtana K, Biotechnology, tomorrow session you please attend. And Subramanya Prasad. Hello, sir. I applied for integrated MSc Mathematics course just 2 days ago. Will my application be legit? Yes, until 31st, you can apply. Even if any of your friends want to apply, you just inform them. Until May 31st, you can apply for integrated MSc Mathematics, integrated MSc Physics, as well as Chemistry, as well as Biotech and Food Science and Technology, as well as Computational Statistics and Data Analytics.
Excuse
Rohan.
me, Dr. Sashi Kumar, sir.
Yes.
A question I could read. How much is the number of seats for MSc Chemistry? Students need not worry about that. Based upon the demands that we will take care, you can just apply if you are having the eligible marks. Yeah. Thank you.
And Rohan Karthik, do you prioritize the reputation of UG University with CGPA, or do you only consider for UG CGPA from any local college for PG MSc Data Science course? See, actually, integrated programs, we used to normalize the marks, and probably if you know mathematics, you know that normalization can be done only if the sample sizes to a particular quantity. Okay. So here from different university, you won't get that sample size, so you cannot normalize the marks. So it's going to be the percentage of the marks will be considered. And reputation, I don't know. What do you mean by reputation? Because so many parameters are there to measure an institution. NAC is giving grades and what is that? NIRF is giving ranking and all. So that kind of yardsticks, it's very difficult to apply this kind of heterogeneous applications. So your mark speaks. In UG, whatever the percentage of marks you score, higher the marks, maximum will be the chances. And all the students who secured 80% and above in their BSc Mathematics degree will be selected during the counseling of MSc Data Science. See, no speculations, nothing. It all depends on how many applications you receive, and in that, how many students they cross the cutoff marks, and it will vary every year. It will be different. We can apply in one campus or we have to apply in 3 campuses. Arpita Lenka, no need to apply for all 3 campuses. One single application is enough. At the time of counseling, you can fill any number of choices for which you are eligible. And the prioritize, you can prioritize the campuses. According to your priority, the campus will be given. What is the maximum seats for MSc data science? It's 2 batches. So that is the thing. I have not got the result of my 3rd year. So will it impact my selection in VAT? Obviously, it will impact because we will consider whatever the marks you uploaded. Okay. And we cannot categorize up to that. So final year marks, generally it will boost the percentage and that may affect. Tell me the eligibility on MSc data science. Any engineering degree is eligible and mathematics, BSc mathematics is eligible. And you can check our brochure, the Pasala Nilima. Please go to the website and check our brochure. Clearly, we have given the eligibility. Every course, a 60% marks is required in your BSc degree for all categories like OC, OBC and MBC. For scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and northeastern states and Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, actually it's 50 to 60% is also additionally eligible. Integrated MSc Biotech, tomorrow session, you please attend all biotech related things. So may I know the placement and package for MSc chemistry students? Dharmika asked about it. I request HOD Department of Chemistry to answer this question of Dharmika. Ma'am, please, you answer the question.
Thank you, sir. Regarding the placement, thank you. Regarding the placement, as it has indicated by the physics, we are also having more requirement in the pharma industries. They got a package which is not a defined package. They have got minimum 24 lakhs, 50 lakhs, like that also. There is a girl who has placed in USA. She is earning more than 1 crore. That Anuradha Datta, the name. Okay, she's in the USA. So there is no we cannot define this much is the package. Okay, based upon our knowledge, we can get the very good placement. One thing I can confer here is there is no student left without any job. The students who have acquired MSc chemistry all are well placed either in teaching or in the research, R&D or in abroad. Thank you. If any more doubts, I am at your service.
Thank you, ma'am. Pavitra, already you posted enough questions. Again, you asked about the scope and placement. Already it was answered by the HOD. Shubham Pathak, fee structure for MSc Physics. Please refer the brochure given in the website. All these basic details are given in that. So already Saumi Sengupta, the question is answered. Pooja Nayak, for Masters in Chemistry for the 2nd semester, in order to choose organic chemistry as specialization, is there any eligibility criteria like based on CGP of 1st and 2nd semester? No such thing. It's based on your willingness. You can choose the specialization in the 2nd year. Pooja Nayak. Say about biotechnology, it's tomorrow session, you please attend. And Anandamangalam Pandya, in chemistry, what is the freedom for working in the labs and publication? And what are the chances for getting a PhD abroad? I request HOD Chemistry to answer this question.
Sir, student, regarding the freedom and all, we are here to give freedom only. If whatever is your interest, we, the faculty, 74 faculty members are there. Any 1 or 2 can cater your needs. Scope, no problem. Any of us can guide you or direct you to go and join with such and such scientist. This is through the guidance of the faculty member, or you by yourself also can search based upon your interest or 1 or 2 publications what you are getting through your set project or capstone project in that area. You by yourself also can search. If suppose the professor is ready to accept it, you can go, or otherwise we are ready to give the input and we are ready to direct the student to get joined in the required universities based upon the eligibility of us. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And minimum and maximum cutoff for MSc data science. See, Jarin, this and all, right now we cannot talk about it because it all depends on every year the total number of applications what we receive and the number of seats what we got sanctioned from UGC, all these things, and which is very difficult to answer this kind of query. Sir, which branch of chemistry have more scope for placement? Again, question by Dharmika. I request HOD chemistry to answer this question. Which branch of chemistry is having more scope?
Dharmika, chemistry, we offer organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, analytical, pharmaceutical. See, we are here to assure you that you are getting placed in any of the companies or in any of the CSIR institutions. Okay, so scope in the sense organic chemistry. I'm an organic chemist. Obviously, I will say organic chemistry is the best. If you ask Dr. Sashi Kumar sir, sir is the biomaterial chemist. Sir may say that biomaterials are having scope. It's not like that. Wherever you are showing your excellence, there you will be getting the better placement. So obvious to all the type of subjects where what we are performing. Based on performance, we will get. Okay, opportunity, industry, pharma industry, all those things. The organic chemistry is having the scope.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
hope I have clarified.
Mohammad Naseem Akram, what is the core difference between MSc Data Science and MCA Data Science? See, both are two different degrees, and we don't offer MCA Data Science. We offer only general MCA. This I don't think we can answer this question. And Pooja Nayak, in order to get into VIT Vellore for chemistry, what is the required CGPA? Already HOD ma'am, she answered this question. If eligibility is 60%, so you apply and see. Every year it depends on the number of applications and number of seats sanctioned by the UGC. So with confidence you apply, definitely there is a possibility for you to get the admission. We know I have completed BCA. Can I apply to MSc Data Science? See, you check the brochure for eligibility. All the degrees eligible to do MSc Data Science is given there. Please check that. And Kushi Jain, any minimum student criteria for any specialization? Already HOD ma'am, she explained. I think you're asking about chemistry because there only we have specialization. Or in general, if you ask about integrated MSc, there is no specific criteria. Only thing is eligibility you have to meet for joining the course. On what basis the campus are allotted? It all depends on your rank. Your CGPA decides that. Higher the CGPA, your rank will be higher rank and you will be getting whatever the campus you want. So the rank, if it's more in the rank, you cross some 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 and all, then the chances will be less to get the top priorities of your counseling session. Sir, may know the placement and package for MSc chemistry students. Already it was answered by the HOD. Do we have more emphasis on specialization related to applied physics or theoretical physics as well? Balakrishnan sir, please answer.
Once again, in fact, precisely answered by chemistry HOD ma'am. So it is basically your interest that decides, okay? Whether you want to be an experimentalist or theoretical physicist, that is completely depends on your interest and passion. So here in the Department of Physics, you have scope for both. So you can work with both experimentalists and the theoreticians in many projects. And once you decide your wish and profession to be a theoretical physicist or experimentalist, accordingly you can join for your capstone project. Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Next question is by Anaga Chavan. After first year of MSc Chemistry, will the option of choosing organic, inorganic, physical, etc. For the second year be given on the basis of first year marks, or we have to choose when we join in the first year? Again, chemistry HOD, I'm requesting madam to answer this question.
Yeah, it is presently it's based on your interest only.
Whether in the first year itself, while joining itself, they have to decide, or end of the
First
first
year
year?
itself, no. First year, it is for to learn the basics of all the chemistry. Then in second year only, you also will be in a position to choose which specialization you can go. Initially itself, nobody can decide. First, what are the mandatory chemistry knowledge you should acquire? You have to acquire. Then only we can go for specialization. Project under the second year. Second year completely for the specialization, not in the first year.
Thank you,
I'm
ma'am.
done.
Shreya Shri, she asked about, I have applied for MSc Data Science. I would like to ask if it's okay for me to do MSc Data Science without a programming background, and also what is the criteria for selection? MS Jagdish Kumar sir, please you answer this question.
Sir, of course, programming skill is required, but we are starting from the scratch. So even if we don't have a programming skill, by having the basic math knowledge and all, they can easily pick up. That's not a problem.
Thank you, sir. So
Sir,
that is
thank
the
you.
answer. Shriyashri. Next is Ayushi. Sir, can I get scholarship through counseling in integrated MSc in biotechnology? See, there is no specific fellowship for MSc biotechnology. The speakers, they said about PhD fellowship. It's not for MSc. And tomorrow session you attend. How many seats for MSc integrated computational and data analytics? Actually, it's only 30 seats, Pavitra Shri. And yeah, I think Jetashri also she asked. And Paki Saraswat, where we can get curriculum of integrated MSc Maths 5 years and integrated MSc CS and data analytics. Curriculum they are asking. I think curriculum we didn't upload
It's
there.
available in the website. It's available.
It's in the website, it's there. Okay. Website you please check. Sir, where, sir? Which page? Whether it's in the PG admissions page you gave in the brochure?
Yes. PG admissions.
In the PG admissions page in the brochure you gave. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then thank you.
No, sir, in the website itself, it is available.
Under schools.
He's saying it's not available on the website. Okay.
Sir, Sasigmar sir.
Yes.
So actually students can visit SAS webpage.
Okay, okay.
So there they can find the details of the department and they can down for all the programs.
Okay, okay. That's what we in brochure we didn't give. That's what I remember. So okay. Paki Saraswat, you can check in the academics website, please. Academic site of the VAT website. Will there be any difference in terms of BSc plus MSc and integrated MSc? Already enough I explained. What is the difference I explained. And next is Asna Nafisa Sheikh. Should we need to apply separately to Chennai and Vellore campus? No need. One application is sufficient. Next is Caroline Manjari. How much is the seat availability for VAT Vellore for data science? Already I gave the reply. Ayushi Singh, sir, can I get a seat scoring 92% in integrated MSc in biotechnology? See, speculations cannot be done. Please wait until your counseling. Dharmika, which branch of chemistry have already it was answered? And Vignesh Jaya, what are the documents submitted at the time of counseling? No document submission. Based on your document submission only, we will shortlist you for counseling. So at the time of counseling, simply you have to choose which campus, which course you want, and that too not necessary to be one single option. For example, if you study in 12th class, physics, chemistry, maths, biology, then you are eligible for all 6 subjects in Vellore. You can give the priority. Similarly, again, integrated MSc Biotechnology in Bhopal campus, you can give the priorities so that you can do it at the time of counseling. Okay, for MSc CS and data analytics, someone asked 10th maths background and no maths in 11th and 12th. If you studied commerce, then it's okay, fine. Otherwise, you're not eligible. Please check our eligibility criteria in the brochure. Alina, sir, what is the number of seats for? See, already enough, we discussed about it. And please don't put your CGPA and ask whether you will get an admission or not. Please apply with confidence. everyone may have the possibility. It all depends on the number of seats and your ranking. I'm doing BTech CSE in BIT itself. I'm yet to get final year results. So I don't know why you're complaining here. Please check with the COE office. Sir, which branch of chemistry have more scope? Dharmika, so many times you posted this question. Already HOD she answered. And Supriya, when will we know we are eligible for integrated MSc? Please tell about important dates for admission. Yeah, it's a good question. Integrated MTech as well as integrated MSc, the last date to apply is May 31st. And probably June 4th and 5th, you will be getting counseling, or maybe 5 and 6. And then by 7th or 8th, your results will be declared and you should be able to pay your fees within next 10 days. And the classes will start in the month of July. And Savaria in BCA, okay, the question is invalid. Jerin Jackson, MSc Data Science, already this question was answered. Sir, with the CGP of 8, is it possible? Please don't speculate anything. No. Can we apply for MSc Physics with the undergraduation in mechanical engineering? I don't think our eligibility it satisfies that, but anyway, the HOD will decide. Balakrishnan sir, whether mechanical engineers can do MSc Physics? The question is
No, sir. No, sir.
no.
No.
No, why you do a mechanical engineering and then you want to come and join MSc Physics? I wonder. Okay, Prajwal Hatigne. And Kushi Jain sir, is there any minimum student criteria for opting any? Already it was answered. Speculations against Sajani Dengle. Veeraganta Rajasri Shanmukha Sai. So what is the placement scope of MSc Data Science and what branch we have to choose for PhD after MSc Data Science? Already both the questions were answered. Professor M.S. Jagdish Kumar, he gave the data. I also said PhD, it's interdisciplinary, cross-disciplinary, and you can do in any other branches too, if you are capable of doing it. Akshaya, please share link for tomorrow's biotechnology session. Please, biotech students, don't interfere in the session. Already, it was sent by our team. Tomorrow session, please check your WhatsApp. Mail may reach you late, but WhatsApp you check and register for the session. Tomorrow also, you will have this Zoom as well as others, those who are unable to join in Zoom, you can join in YouTube, please. Is the physics department currently working on any research projects and which is their go-to research branch? Already Professor Balakrishnan, he explained about it, multiple crores of funds they receive, and already they have 2 to 3 FIS projects and a lot of projects, funded projects they are running from different agencies. Sir, can we do PhD at VIT Vellore if we are pursuing our MSc from other universities? Obviously, we welcome you. Any university you can apply for PhD. PhD applications again in another 2-3 months we will float, and December you will have an exam. If you clear it, you can join PhD with fellowship. Genetics also discussed tomorrow. Definitely, the biotech professors will talk about genetics, biomedical genetics course. And Pooja Nayak, if we are interested in doing our project work in abroad for MSc Chemistry or other subject, is it needed for us to pay for the expenses or BIT will cover it for us? HOD Chemistry, I'm requesting whether Madam is having sufficient fund to send students to abroad. Please, ma'am.
No, VIT cannot give any assurance to cover the expenses. The particular lab you are choosing, the particular lab and the professor, if he is having fund, that will be covered through him only. It is very clear that for abroad project internship or anything, we are not covering that expenses. But we can direct. I'm done.
Just to add at this point, based on the lab which are hosting the students, they can give some funding. In my presentation, I have mentioned a couple of students who are pursuing capstone project in Akita University, Japan. So the students bear the travel expenses, but the lively expenses of the students are taken care by the Japan government itself. So it is based on the host, everything can be decided from the financial support point of view. Yeah.
And see, many of the countries, the expenses will be low only, unless otherwise you go to Europe or US. The Asian countries and all, it will be cheaper. It won't be that expensive. Almost whatever you spend in India, the same amount, slightly higher, you have to spend in those countries, Asian countries. And our IR office will help you. You just interact with them and they'll help you. Arush Mehta, what is the common domain of specialization in physics among professors? See, what is this question? Actually, 40 professors, they'll be doing in different fields, materials, chemistry, nuclear physics, theoretical physics, or any thin film. I know all these specialization is there in physics. I don't think Professor Balakrishnan can list all 40 different fields in which the professors are working. So it's highly diversified, highly diversified. Yes, sir, please, if you want to answer.
Sir, if the student mentioned any letter between A to Z, we can find it here, sir.
Yes, any specialization, whatever, even particle physics or anything, you will be doing it here. Abhinaya, sir, I wanted to know whether there is a chance for any lateral entry in MSc Data Science. God, okay, no, we don't have any such schemes here. Okay. And sir, when is the shortlisted candidates be called for 5 years MSc CS and DA, please? Probably 4th and 5th of June. We will intimate you. Soon you will get information. Please check your WhatsApp, the mobile number, what you registered in the portal. To that mobile number, you will be getting the information. Atul Singh, sir, what about a placement in MSc Chemistry? Already it was explained by HOD Chemistry. And can I go abroad for my PhD with the recommendation of professor? Yes, every year we give recommendation letter. I myself, I give 20 to 30 reco letters. HOD, anytime she'll give recommendation letter, being all of you are madam's students, and she is the proctor. And Bhavita Sri Vijaya Kumar, could you please give some details about category 1 and category 2 of MSc Data Science in VIT AP? Please contact the telecallers number given in the AP campus website and they'll be giving more clarity, or you send a mail to that particular campus admissions officer. Surveys, Rajesh Khanna, sir, which session covers integrated MSc computational statistics and data analytics, and also how many surveys? I think you joined too late. Already enough Professor Jagdish Kumar was explaining from 7 o'clock to 7:30 about it. And all these half an hour we are discussing about it. And right now we are peeping into the presentation. Probably I'll check with our CTS team to permanently put this interaction session in our YouTube channel, VIT University's YouTube channel. So far, we didn't grant permission. Once if it's put up there in the channel, anytime you can see the entire recorded version. Hi, sir. Will it impact my application if I didn't submit my last 2 semesters mark list? Yes, of course. Already I explained this. Naha Joshana Nalam. So with this, you got a chat, it's having more than 100 questions. I think whatever you asked in QA, the same thing is there in the chat box also. Some people, they asked, is it possible to ask for subject choices not presented in the physics department syllabus? Like string theory or cosmology, is it possible to ask for subject choices not? Okay. So the same question posted multiple times. Sir, whether cosmology, string theory and all you are offering courses?
No, sir. So students supposed to understand one thing. So unless you know the basics of physics and a slightly advanced courses, so you're supposed to do some advanced mathematical physics, group theory, and then special theory of relativity, general theory of relativity. Unless you know these things, you cannot really jump into cosmology. Okay, but all the basics courses we are offering as an elective. So what?
We'll build the basics to acquire the knowledge to understand what is the specialization that you like. At least that much service we can do.
Thank you. So Reshma Begum, I have long back submitted my application for MSc Data Science with 5 semesters marks. Now, where can I update my final semester marks? See, you can edit your application. So combine all your 6 semester mark sheets into one single PDF file and you can upload. If you have any queries, you please call our office. Our telecallers will be available from morning 9 o'clock until night 7. Even now also they are there in the office until night 8. I asked them to work 1 hour extra. So the number is 0416 220 and 0416 is the STD code and 220 is the VAT line and 2050 you can call as well as 2060 you can call. Telecallers will answer your queries. If you are unable to remember the number, you go to the website, you can check the PG admissions office intercom number. You can call at any time. Our telecallers will be working. Even in the weekends also, I ask them to work because Saturday, Sunday also we are entering the marks. So it's almost all days we are working until 31st. This entire month we are working for entire weekends also. So I think the same question they posted so many times. As I said that please end of the session you post your questions. Some of them they didn't listen and they posted throughout the session. Already most of the questions I answered. That Kevin Matthew, you posted 100 times the same thing, string theory and cosmology. Thanks for your interest. Okay, and now the recent questions I'll check here. Hi sir, VIT Zoom 2, is there any VIT Zoom 2? Okay, you are mentioning me. Okay. Is there any options for the students to customize the subject for each semester, especially in the MSc Data Science degree? Yes, VIT is having fully flexible credit system. So actually electives and all you can choose. We are not forcing the electives, but the program core compulsorily you have to do. Similarly, the university core and the university core, it's mandatory. University elective and program electives, yes, you can customize.
Sir, you can add about NPTL.
Yes, NPTL online courses also you can take and substitute some of the courses. That is also possible in VIT. Online things also you can add. Okay, and so many. Okay. See, repeatedly, please don't pose the questions. It's disturbing us. I got only 7 CGPA. Is there any chance to get? Already I said, don't ask based on your CGPA. See, finally, after the rank list only, we can say. Sir, the last date of my UG exam will be held in the first week of July. Will I be able to take admission after my UG results are out? See, up to this semester you upload, and after July we can check the possibility. Based on this, if you get admission, it's fine. Until August, you can submit the complete mark sheets. Okay, and will you consider only the PCM percentage of class 12 for MTech integrated course, sir? If selected, can we choose our preferred branch of VIT? What about the placements in MTech integrated course? Already enough, it was explained, Ritika. It's purely based on not PCM percentage, it's the total percentage. Okay, your 12th class total percentage. So in that, MTech integrated. MTech integrated, it's PCM percentage. Minimum eligibility is 70. There is a separate session a day after tomorrow. You please attend that session. Sir, okay. Keep on, don't pose the questions, same questions, please. We are unable to edit the marks we gain now. Is there only possible to call them and inform this problem? It affects our ranking, sir. Yes, please call the telecallers and get cleared. Still time is there. You can do that. Okay, sir, is there any course for actuarial science in VIT? Taniya Rai. Actuarial science means I couldn't get you.
No, the actuarial science.
Okay.
We don't have a course actually.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe in future we'll plan, but not now.
Okay. MSc data analytics, analysis or chemistry or maths, which is best course? See, this and all, it's Gokul Darshan. You will be eligible for any one of the 2-year MSc, right? Why you are posting these kind of course? chemistry guy cannot do data analytics. Okay, you're asking about integrated MSc. Okay, that depends on your interest. Please join based on your interest, not based on the scope. Okay, keep on. Rahul Solanki is posting the same question. Already we answered that question. Max knowledge compulsory. Sir, I only get Rahul Solanki. Repeatedly, I said I'll remove you from the group. You are filling the question. See, I said that you can edit. You call our office. Already, I said. Last year cutoff and all, we cannot predict that. Now the different set of students they are applying. So that is no more useful for you. Already Suchintika Sarkar's question is answered. You check the website. Sarvesh, already enough number of times you posted and we answered. Max knowledge compulsory for integrated MSc computational statistics and data analytics. Already the professor he explained, they'll train you in that. Apply for MSc chemistry program in VAT. What would I do next? Any entrance exam conducted or UG based marks for admission? UG based marks for admission, no entrance exam. Can I get direct admission for MSc data science? I don't know what do you mean by direct admission and all. We will process the application, we will rank, and then based on that, you will be getting it. Data science is there in all campuses, right? Here also it's there, and Chennai also is there, AP also is there. Possibility is more in any one of the campus you may get. Nandini, okay. Nandini Dandapani, I completed my UG in Max in 2018. Now can I apply for MSc Data Science? Sir, reply for me. There is no age criteria for 2-year MSc. 5-year integrated program, yes, we have age bar. So you cannot apply if you are more than 19 years old. But for 2 years MSc, yeah, you can apply, you can join. The break in studies is accepted. Please create MSc Data Science WhatsApp group. What for? Once if you join the course, the HOD will do. Right now, we cannot do that. And we have more than 1,000 applications. No WhatsApp group will accept that many applicants. Sriram, I completed a UG BSc degree in 2020. MSc, you are eligible. Any year, it doesn't matter. Astrophysics, I want to study physics, but I have completed my undergraduate in mechanical engineering. See, already we said you're not eligible, right? What are the labs that are coming for? See, after once you join, we will give this information. Divya Rajeshri. Food science, please attend tomorrow session. Sir, results of gradation will announce in June. So, can I apply for MSc in chemistry at VIT Chennai? See, now itself you apply. Once if you select, you can submit your certificates later. Based on the present CGPA, you will be selected. Most of the questions we answered, and the same people are posting the same kind of questions. Okay. I think no new questions. All HODs, they may be tired. More than 2.5 hours they are here, and we have to get ready for tomorrow's session. So with this, let me wind up the session. I thank all 3 HODs for their patient listening and answering the questions and for their extraordinary presentation. So once again, I thank all the enthusiastic participants who participated in this session. More than 800, 900 people and 1,800 they registered. And please, the biotech students, you join for tomorrow's session. Integrated MTech students, you please join for a day after tomorrow's session. So with this, we wind up the session. Thank you all for joining. Wish to see all the aspirants here at VIT in any of the courses. Wishing you all success in all your endeavors. I thank all HODs for the wonderful cooperation and the extraordinary presentation. Thank you, sir and madam. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Choose
sir.
VIT, get bright future.
Thank you all.